Hello, my colorful friends. How are you doing? Let's see if it comes. People, let me put away. This is the light. Olá a todos, bem-vindos. So today I will be coloring the background. I actually did some experiments this morning in what should I do for the background. So after some thoughts, I think I arrived to an idea, or I reached an idea. But I will ask your opinion. And I don't know if you can listen, but outside it's really, really rainy. Cats and dogs. I will mute the music for you to see if you listen. Can you listen to the rain? Oi, Maria Flor, boa tarde. Bem-vinda. Estava eu aqui a dizer que está a chover muito lá fora. E não sei se vocês conseguem ouvir. E também estava a dizer que hoje vou então colorir o fundo desta página finalmente. E vamos então, presumo eu, terminar. Se não conseguir terminar hoje, pelo menos uma ideia de como o fundo irá ficar, vocês irão ter. Agora, não prometo que fique muito bonito. So I will be coloring the background. As I said, this is the book Midnatts Maskeraden, or in English, Midnight Masquerade. It's the new book of Hanna Karlzon. It's a really beautiful book. I love it. There is a flip through of this book available on my YouTube channel, and there is also many other colorings, not from this book because this is new and this is the first page that I am coloring, but there are many tutorials for you to watch of books of Hanna Karlzon if you like. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell to receive the notifications whenever I upload a new video or I am live like now, and you will be notified and able to join me live and chat a little bit with me, and you can ask whatever you would like to know regarding coloring and art in general, if you want. Então, a Maria Flor está a dizer que está muito frio aqui no sul do Brasil. Com B minúsculo mesmo, oh meu Deus. Sim, eu tenho acompanhado as notícias sobre o Brasil. Enfim, não vamos falar sobre coisas tristes, porque hoje nós estamos aqui para nos divertir e passar um bom momento, não é? Apesar de que a Maria Flor pode sempre falar o que quiser. Já estou aqui mais escolhida para fazer o teu fundo. Escolhi uma página da Ana com frascos de perfume. Maria, não sei se vai ser o fundo ideal. Porquê? Porque eu quero fazer um fundo em que pareça que exista movimento, portanto, à volta dela. Vai ser um fundo desfocado e eu vou-vos mostrar os que eu estive a treinar esta manhã. I will be showing you the backgrounds or some examples that what I can be doing today. So the first one I did this, but I actually think I am not going to use this background because I don't know, I'm afraid that there won't be too much contrast. Then I did this one. This is rough, you know, this is really not like it is going to be. But in a dark background, I would prefer, I think. And this would be the lights, but I went to another direction and I decided to like not lights, but like the movement, you know, the movement of the light, and it creates this type of shape, like this one actually, but in black. What do you think? Hello, Rezima Art. Welcome. O que é que vocês acham? Eu acho que vou usar este fundo. Claro que, primeiro, este papel é um papel da aguarela, que até são postais, mas olha, eu usei, foi o que me apareceu à mão e pronto. Mas acho que o papel, acho que vai ficar diferente aqui no livro, no papel do livro. Acho que vai, porque este tem muita textura, como é um papel para aguarela, talvez não. Pronto, ok. So, explained. I will take notes. Hi, Katrina, welcome. Hey. Let's take some notes, right? I have here some colors, as you see. Some of the colors I am using for another coloring that I am doing, not for these, but there are some that I pretend to do it. So do you think it's going to be fine with this black background? Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. Acho que vou aproveitar aqui este lado para fazer o fundo, background. So the main, I probably will be using other colors, but I want to use sepia. It's a color that I usually don't use. Not dark brown, not this one. I want indigo blue. I will be using indigo blue, but I also want an even darker color. This 90% cool gray. A darker color. I have here ultramarine. I will be using dahlia purple, neon pink, white for sure, and then no. Then I will be using a little bit of this raspberry. probably a little bit of Parma violet, lavender. Yeah, it's too many, too many colors. Deco pink. I will be using also this sunburst yellow and oops, and I believe lemon yellow. I think it was yellow, lemon yellow. Not sure if I will be using, oh gosh, oops. Probably I will use somehow, I don't know, blue slate, but I won't take notes for now. And I have these two other blues, China blue and cerulean blue. Obrigada, Maria Flor. Sim, acho que o fundo escuro também funcionará melhor. Eu também acho, concordo. Portanto, so many so many so what am I going to do now is to start with the light colors. Okay, I will be starting with light colors because I want to mark where the light is, and then I will go with the dark. So I will probably start using with the Deco Pink. So I will take notes here, and I will take the chance to clean my pencil, and I will have to also to sharpen it. So it's Deco Pink, rosa assim mais clarinho, 1014. Yeah, I will be using, you see, the blue slate. Can you listen to the rain outside? And yellow, lemon yellow. Guys, it looks like that the days pass so fast. Don't you have the same feeling? 15. Okay, so I will start with these 3 colors, and then we will go into the next steps. Vou começar então com estas 3 cores e depois continuo, portanto, a construir o fundo, porque este fundo não vai ser muito fácil, não. Acho que não. Estou a afiar o lápis, só um bocadinho, não é preciso muito. So I have it already here. So what I will be doing is to mark the white spots as you can see here on the picture, and then go a little bit darker. So I will start here actually with the Deco Pink. You probably won't see on the image. Lemon yellow. And blue slate. Maybe I should go. And now after the three lighter colors, I will go with lavender, I will sharpen it as well. $9.34. Or maybe I don't need to sharpen now. So I am applying this lavender close to the Deco Pink and also to the blue. Okay, and how did I get this inspiration? Very simple. I just Google backgrounds, how do you say, blurry backgrounds, and I found it. I found some backgrounds, and I was getting, I would say, inspired. Okay, and now, hi Lily, welcome. Qual lavender? O acinzentado? Não, o lavender mesmo. O acinzentado é este que chama-se Greyed Lavender, que é o lavender mais acinzentado, como você diz e bem. Não, este é o mais cor-de-rosa. O que eu estou a usar. Está a ver este? Ups. Este aqui é o que eu estou a usar. No, you didn't miss too much, Lily. I'm just starting. Well, I have applied Deco Pink, Blue Slate, Lemon, Lavender. I'm going step by step. And hi, Gianluca or Gianluca, décima. Welcome. So now I will be using this Sunburst. It was not Sunburst Yellow. It was. Let me check if it's the color. Maybe it is. So this Sunburst Yellow, I will be adding it close to the lemon yellow. I will show you. Nine 17. I will put here in the middle. So here I have the yellow, and now I will be adding there a little bit, and now here. Also down here. And I will be adding somewhere there. You see, just doing a little bit more random. I will apply here a little bit as well. I hope you can see it already, how I am building. I really hope this is going to be okay. I hope the idea will come. Okay. So this sunburst for now, it's done. I'm going a little bit more darker. Not with this, or maybe yes, with this Dahlia purple. $10.09. Okay, and now I will be applying you know, where the pinks are. And here, as you can see, it's getting I am marking it, right? I still don't know how I am going to blend it, to be honest. Still don't know. Okay, and now I will be using let me see how it looks like. I will be using ultramarine. (902). Hi Debs, welcome. Nice to see you. Já estou a construir aqui o fundo. Vamos lá ver se fica tudo bem. Thank you. I have here Parma Violet, have you ever done a blurry background with pencils? I think it's the first time that I am doing. Okay, just a little bit of Parma. Now I want to add this raspberry. Que é framboesa. I don't have patience to do it. Oh yeah, backgrounds are a little bit not so easy, I would say. That's why most of the time I leave the background to the last thing to do, because to be honest, for me, sometimes I have an idea, other times I don't, so it's a little bit complicated. And I was talking with my mother earlier, and she said that she paints, and she paints with mostly with acrylics. That's what she likes to color, to paint. Sorry, she doesn't color. But and she actually was saying that she was never good on backgrounds, because I was in this, I didn't know for which background I would go. Okay, so I showed her and she told me, I don't know, she didn't help me much actually. Yeah, I think backgrounds are really nice. Uh, they they give some other spirit to the how do you say, to the coloring in this case, or to the painting. I'm using lemon yellow now, and I will add a little bit uh, sunburst yellow. Okay, so, and I will be applying a little bit more of deco pink here. Here a little bit of sunburst, and I will be adding as well raspberry. It's difficult to color on this side of the book. A little bit of lemon yellow and sunburst yellow. Okay. I will be adding ultramarine here. And blue slate. Yes, that's right, Debs. And that's why it took me a long time to decide for the background for this coloring. And even though I am not sure if it will be actually, it's going to work or not. This is something that I'm a little bit afraid. I'm going to use now sepia. So all the colors that I used right now, they are here. This. Okay. These were the pencils that I was using, the colors, as you can see. Now I'm going to the dark, a little bit darker. And I will be zooming a bit now, probably. It's better for you. The cat really wants to eat those donuts at the next page. Yes, that's right. It wants to eat the donuts. Oh, yeah? You are going to try? Wow. I'm not very good on sweets. But I am good on cooking really delicious food. Well, at least that's what people tells me. Yeah. Ah, you see, that's you are saying exactly the opposite that I was saying just right now. But that's the funny thing, right? I will mark here with the deco pink, okay? I can actually, right now, it just give me to the mind to blend a little bit there. Sure. I don't know if the image is good or not. Sometimes I think my live streams are really poor quality. I think no, I am sure. So I am adding here sepia, okay? This is a risky background. If it goes bad, there is a black Posca pen waiting for it. Do you know Passionista Colorista? So she is an inspiration for if the if the background goes bad. To be honest, I will add here a little bit of Sunburst Yellow, okay? Really? Oh, thank you so much, Debs. Well, that is really um elogio. Right now, I don't remember the word, how to say in English. I was saying about the quality not only of the content, but of the image, you know. Oh, Maria Flor, você está a acompanhar o colorido, é? Se calhar até já foi tomar um café ou assim, mas ela já tinha escolhido uma página do livro para colorir. This part here is very, very difficult to go with pencil. So I think I will use even my left hand. I'm really enjoying the weather outside. It's really nice. I love this. Sorry, you are not seeing down here. Black pencil pen always saves the pages. That's true. If it's going to be very bad, I will do it for sure. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, mon ami. Ah, you were not seeing. That's the problem when I zoom in, then I forget to zoom out or to move the book. A Maria Flor está concentradíssima. Muito bem. É assim mesmo. Ficou muito bonito o seu colorido que você me enviou por mensagem. Eu gostei muito. A Maria Flor fez um colorido em que se inspirou o cabelo desta minha boneca para colorir essa página. Ok, so I'm here, down here. Yes, her dress is really beautiful. It turned out very beautiful. I'm not sure about the circles and the triangles. Also the bow. I'm not so fan of it, but well. Okay, let me zoom out now for you to have an overview. And what am I going to do now? Now I'm going to use the same colors as I used previously, and I'm going into it a little bit more to give a little bit more vibrancy, or to the colors. I am now with Deco Pink. That's right. Okay, now with lavender, dahlia purple, uh, sorry, Parma violet, and I am going with first the blue slate. And Debs, I also don't have so much patience for backgrounds, you know. That's why patience, or it takes too long, you know. And that's why I usually use soft pastels, or I would say, how is the name of it? Oh my Lord, Lord help me to find the word. Ultramarine. Nail colors, watercolor, something like that, you know. That's what I usually use. Okay, and a little bit of raspberry. Not forgetting about the Sunburst Yellow. And we are building our background. I don't know how this will look like, but I hope it will not look bad. I am honest with you. If I don't like, I will go with Posca pen. And I actually have another background actually. Next time I need to be more intelligent. It is smaller than the previous one on the list. I see that. What is changing with their books? You were writing. What do you think about this new format of book and number of pages that Anna will adopt from this book on? And I get afraid of mess up the page. Soft passes are the easiest and fastest. Yeah, that's right. I also agree. It's easy to work with them, and sometimes it gives a nice effect, even though you need to be careful with the page and apply the fixative, otherwise, and be careful with applying the fixative because it can bleed to the other page. Look what I am realizing now that you are asking about the book. Now that I was coloring, right, I can see that the marks, I will try to show you. The lines of this side of the page, it's actually here. Can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see it here. Maybe not. So perhaps it's a good idea. I can see that it passed. The marks. It is marking. I am going to ask other people that have color on this book, because I can see this, some of the lines are here because I was applying the, wow. So I need to put here something to block. Okay, guys, so my first advice is to put a page here. So yes, this is the first thing I didn't realize until now, that the lines of the art line, it's actually passy. I'm going to tell even to Hanna Karlzon about this. Maybe she doesn't know and she needs to know, because it's a new publisher, right? And you were talking about the new size. Well, I was used to the other side. I will show you. Let's see seasons. Let's make a comparison. So you see seasons here and the new book. It's a little bit smaller, thinner, much thinner, but the art line is the same basically. It has a storyline. But I'm really concerned about it, and maybe I don't know if someone have used already water on this book. Let's hope, because I have never seen that in another book. The paper, it's almost the same. This is seasons. As you can see, I have here done a background with yes, less number of pages, but well, I did here a pastel background and there's nothing behind. You see, it didn't bleed through because you need to apply the fixative very far from the page, because I already did mistakes on applying really near, and then it's very bad, and you need to let it dry. I usually don't touch the coloring. I will only touch, or really hours after, many hours, or I think I always touch it in the next day or even in the next weekend when I color. This is also another soft pastel painting background. I love this page. I don't know if you have watched, but I have a tutorial. This one is very old coloring, but I also like it. This was a blurry, my first blurry. Eu já mostro, Maria Flor. No, I didn't yet finish the background. Yes, I will apply more dark, yes. I'm just making here a break to show you the difference, and right now I'm just flipping through this book because I like to see my colorings. This one was the first blurry background I did years, like in 2017 or something like that, and it was with watercolor pencils. This one I did with pencils only, and I liked the feeling on it. And that's all from this book. But yes, it has more pages. It's true, it's a little bit larger. The publisher is different, and now we have a problem with this book, which means that the lines pass to. I don't know if you can see. There is here. You can't see. You can't see. You can't see, but here is the leg of the table, and also these triangles, those angles here, and also in her face, it's the cake. You can't see it, but I do, which means that it's printing. I don't know how to say, but I don't like it. Anyway, so now I have a paper. It's a really, it's a good material. It's a good paper, but I will be using now for here because it's thick. And I need to drink a little bit of water. Andréia, estava de cabeça baixa e não vi como fica o fundo desfocado. Tenho aqui o fundo desfocado, mas eu ainda vou aplicar mais. Vou aplicar o cinzento escuro e depois talvez até vá com o preto. E ainda não sei se vou usar o Indigo Blue ou não, mas estas são as cores que eu tenho aqui. Ok. Do you have an old X-ray at home? I don't have. Well, I have, but it's but I need it. I need it. I always use one behind. I will color to protect the other pages. Yes, and how full I was that I usually don't use nothing on the background on the back of the page that I am coloring. Only if I am using some wet medium, I use it. But I was not expecting that this would actually happen. You know. What else? Uma prancheta behind the page. Yes. Is the paper quality different? Katrina, it's very similar to the other paper. However, I think the tint that they use, it's not so good because it's bleeding through. What else? I need to buy another fixative. I usually let it dry. Andrea, eu estava com assim. I need to buy another fixative. I usually let it dry during the entire night. Good, because that's what I do as well as. Sim, depois agora mostra. I can't see, I can see it. Oh, the ink transferred. Exactly, Katrina. The pressure using the coloring pencil mark the other page. André, veja o que falei. Eu uso uma folha de raio-x antigo para proteger as outras folhas. Coloco atrás da folha que irei colorir, ou uma prancheta. Pois é, deve-se, e eu não fiz. Aí protege marcas e transferência. Mas isto nunca me aconteceu antes. Olha, não sei. Não interessa. Agora, vocês sabem a ideia. A ideia é ela estar perdida. A boneca está perdida. Deixaram-na no meio da multidão, de uma festa, porque isto é uma Masquerade de Midnatts e há muitos bolos e há festa, palhaços e tudo, não é? E a minha a ideia para esta página foi exatamente essa, a boneca de corda abandonada, deixaram-na sem dar a corda. E depois o movimento das luzes e não sei o que é tudo ali por trás, que é este fundo que eu estou a tentar fazer, e que vamos lá ver se eu vou conseguir, se não, olha. So what I was explaining actually, oh, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Muito obrigada pelos vossos likes. Esqueci-me de agradecer, entretanto olhei ali e já tenho uns 9 likes, nada mal. Muito bom, obrigada. Pobrezinho, mas muito bom. Não interessa. E o que é que eu estava a dizer? In English. So the idea is she is a key doll, right, Katrina? I forgot how to say. Let's see. A wind up doll, that's it. Wind up doll. This wind up doll was left in the middle of this huge party that is happening here in the Midnatts Masquerade, where there's a lot of clowns and cakes and party. So she was in the middle of the party, and the people forgot to turn the key, and she is there, lost. And that's why the background, what I was saying, is the movement of the lights behind and the people. That's why this background. So I will be using now 90% cool gray. Vou agora usar este cinzento quase preto, não é preto, mas quase. E o que é que acontece? Acontece que eu vou ter que fazer um pedido, não é? Vou ter que comprar lápis preto e este 90% cool gray, que eu acho que não comprei. Eu tenho uns novos lápis, comprei, mas agora acho que me esqueci. 67, 1067. So now I'm going a little bit darker, right? I can zoom in a little bit. Oops. For you to see, and hopefully I won't forget to move around, but you know how I am. Because we actually need to give the contrast, right? How? That was a bit itchy. It's the first time I am attempting to do this background. As I told you, I was just playing a little bit this morning with these colors. And now what? Now I'm going to use and add the indigo blue. Indigo blue, and it's the number 901. And I will just a second, just to see. Okay. So this indigo blue I will be applying as well where I added 90% cool gray. Perhaps I will also use white, but really in the end, or or after I apply all these. I will probably do something here. Okay, and I am going to move the book a little bit up for you to see what I'm doing. Right here. So with 90% cool gray, I am going to apply here. As you can see, or you can't. I hope you can. Now I am a little bit more quiet, as you know. As usual, I get quiet. Indigo blue now. I will come here and apply. Olha, I forgot here this part there. I want a little bit here of Sunburst Yellow and raspberry. Okay. I am with indigo blue, and I will apply a little bit of dark 90% cool gray. And now I am going with Deco Pink. Okay. I'm going to parts, otherwise you won't see on the image. This is crazy, right? It looks so bad. Right now it looks very bad. Oh my god. Hi May, welcome. Nice to see you. We are just a few here, May. We are like a family. Very small, but I actually like very much. Of course that everyone is welcome. I'm not saying otherwise, but I can actually read what you say. And sometimes I don't. Imagine, and we are just a few on the chat. Imagine if there were many, like some other live streams. I would get lost. Okay, so we have it. Most of the colors applied. Most of the colors, no, all the colors applied. I'm not going to apply more colors. Maybe black. That's true. So let me zoom out for you to see. Sorry, and I'm going to try to sharpen my super small white pencil. As you can see, it's inside. It's going to survive, hopefully. You see? That's what I love about your channel. It's small and you get to know the names and feel like you know who is here. Yeah, that's right. Because actually, all the people that are here now, they know each other. Guys, I'm going with the white to the lighter spots, okay? We know each other. So I think we are all friends, right? Colorful friends, as I call you, my colorful friends, and that's true. You are my colorful friends because you give color to my life, and I bring my colors to yours. Olá, Fabi, bem-vinda! Já não havia aqui há muito tempo. Eu sei que a Carol, é a Carol, não é? Que faz diretos agora também ao sábado, que coincide com o meu horário, mas não há problema nenhum. E eu sei que você costuma estar lá, porque eu às vezes vou lá também e vejo você lá. Mas é assim mesmo. Okay, just a little bit of white. As you can see, I can't even almost not work with it. And white and black. I will go with a little bit of black. I don't know where is my black actually. I need to find it. Yep, Lily, you are there. Colorful friends. Yes. With black. My colorful friends that I like very much. It wouldn't make sense anyway if you wouldn't exist. Okay, I'm not going to go into very much because the main thing is now, am I going to use a solvent or am I going to use, I think I will use a solvent. I like this song, this music. Graciela, bem-vinda! Obrigada, Fabi. Lillian, you were so quiet. Yes, really. Maybe she was doing other things while. Fabi, eu entendo perfeitamente, não se preocupe. Você pode ver depois. A Carol é super animada e fala muito mais. Eu estou aqui mais caladinha, a colorir aqui, quase no meu mundo. Eu compreendo perfeitamente, não se preocupe. Mas eu sei que coincide, por isso é que eu estava-me a referir a isso. E o que é que vocês dizem mais? I'm good as tonight I'm calling Sim, eu tenho extensores, Debs, mas ainda não. Neste caso ainda não usei. Neste caso ainda não usei, mas deveria de usar. E eu tenho um que é da Derwent e tenho outro que comprei na Amazon também. Tenho que fazer isso. I lost my signal for a minute. Okay, Lily, but good to have you back. And coloring seasons. Oh, Dempsey's coloring seasons. I'm good trying to get back to all Andrea's live streams. Yes, and I am so happy to have you here too. I think that you started watching my live streams when I was coloring on Romantic Country, right? And I am actually doing, I think I will say this for the next 2 months. I'm doing a coloring on our new book, Around the World, which is a page that is from a part of Portugal. And it's the first coloring that the first page that I am coloring, because I spot immediately. I was like, oh, I know this place. So I'm coloring it. You know that the book is in Japanese, so that's why I thought I know. And then I use Google Translator to translate where it was, and I had it right. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of ultramarine. I like so much ultramarine. It's such a beautiful color. Let me see what else you are saying. Deixa eu... Olha, Carol! Olá, bem-vinda! It's very beautiful, Fabi. Também concordo consigo. I do not have Misfits book. Me neither, May. I will add on my list, May, because you like them a lot. Lily, it was my first live stream that you ever watch from a romantic country, really? That's interesting. That's really interesting. I think it was, so if it was mine, it was one of the suites, and I think it was Debs that asked me to color that page. And I did it. I'm usually a nice person. Usually, not always. And my laugh of devil. I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, and now what? Now I could try just in a corner to use the blender, but I don't think I will be using blender. No, I'm not going to use blender. I am going to use, and wish me luck, I will be using Zestit. I'm so afraid to use it, but I am going to use. I'm so afraid because I am afraid to damage everything. But let's try, right? Why not? And I need a brush, which I didn't prepare, which I am very clever again. Where do I have it? Nice. And now I don't know. A brush. I have here. I'm not sure if this is very good, but let's try. Or if I try this one, maybe I will try this one. Okay, so I will be using this brush. I don't know, it's already a little bit damaged. I don't know what you usually do with. I will try with this brush. And zest it. Zest it is blender. Oh, thank you, Carol. Obrigada. Good devs, I would hate it. You waste money on something you don't like. Lily. Oh my god, you were speaking too much right now, and I need to go back. Yes, I haven't asked to color suites a page. I still need to color following the video. You still didn't, but I saw, you know what, Debs, I saw afterwards and recently I have seen so many beautiful colorings from that page. So if you want, you can just go and inspire yourself in others, because I think they are much better than mine, and it's super fun, Lily, because I spend a lot of time coloring. That's right, that's right. Even this one I am spending. I hope you at least you have fun. I think it's a little bit boring probably to be watching always the same. Oh, Andre is still coloring this. She never finished. How the hell? Tonya, hi, welcome. So nice to see you here. Use only a little bit on the brush and wipe it off before you put it on the paper, so it's only damp. Okay, that's why I brought already my paper towel, and let's hope. And what else do you say? Don't be afraid. Thank you, Carol. It's good, but if she uses too much, she might move the pigments too much and she can make mud. I will probably do that. For sure, May. I am a disaster. Yeah, it's really nice to see you here, Tonya. I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly. So I will put a little bit and remove the excess. And I need to move away. Oh my god, because I'm a disaster. I know. Do you know that person that it's walking and suddenly everything falls apart around because I touch with. I am that person. Would you like a zoom in, or it's fine? Let's see what is going on the other side. On the other side, it's bleeding. I think, I don't know if anyone already color on our books, our new book, but Oh, thank you so much, May. Thank you so much. Now I don't care. That's now it's done. It's done. It's a little bit marked, but hopefully it will. Then I will. If one day I will color the next page, it's an advance from my side. It is so difficult, right? I will zoom in a little bit for you to see better, hopefully. Maybe it's too much colors, right? Maybe I shouldn't have done so much colors, mixing so many colors. Well, you see that I am a disaster. I am already doing it. But I will go with pencil again. Olha, é uma boa pergunta, Maria Flor. Como é que se chama isto em português? Se a Carol souber, eu não sei se a Carol ainda está cá, mas este líquido é mesmo próprio para os lápis de cor, para fazer a misturinha. I can use way too much zesty. I can use it more. That's what you are saying. Mas não podem encomendar pela Amazon. Eu comprei na Amazon. Don't use more. Ok. Understood. Thank you, May. You're very wise. I should use a different a different brush, because this one really. But as it is damaged, I don't know if you have any suggestions of which kind of brush to use when using solvent, but I would say that one that is old, that's why I picked this one, but I have an older one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that one. Okay. You are almost not seeing absolutely nothing, right? I think I will have to apply a little bit more of solvent. Ok, eu ganhei de uma seguidora. Eu utilizo o diluente para tinta de a óleo de cor fixo, diluente de baixo odor. Aha, it's better the less you use. Ok. Okay, May, I am just going to wet a little bit, but I am applying here on the toilet paper to not have too much, following your advice. It's because you use too much zesty that makes it bleed through the paper. The pigment travels with zesty. If you use only a damp brush, it won't go through the paper. I think that brush is too big. Obrigada, Carol. Você está a tentar ajudar a responder. It's too big, right? I should use another one. Ah, com esfuminho? Olha, esse não sabia. Mas aquele de papel, Carol? vou usar este pincel mais pequeno, então. Oh, meu Deus, que não vai. Evaporate really fast, so you can color on top of it if you want to do that. Yeah, I was thinking to go into, but to be honest, I think the colors are so bright right now. Let's see if I can go there. Maybe oh no, I prefer the other one. I prefer the big one. I was thinking to go, yes, May, even with white, you know, and with pink. I think I forgot to use one of the pinks that I had here, the neo pink. Maybe I will use it afterwards. Let's see. Olha, Carol, muito obrigada pela dica, porque eu não sabia que se podia aplicar com o esfuminho, não fazia a menor ideia que isso era possível. Muito bom. Muito bom saber, sim, senhora. Of course, the backgrounds are never like I imagine. It's a little bit close to what I imagine. No. I did wrong. I zoom in instead of zoom out. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, May. Take your time. Ai, Jesus. Que trabalheira. Ok, acho que vou... Se calhar não vou nada. Eu ia dizer que ia aplicar, mas já não vou aplicar mais nada. Um bocadinho mais, mas não. Ok. This part I should have not come to this side before finishing the left side. But anyway, I think we can work. Penso que podemos... mas o que é que podíamos dizer à Maria Flor? Maria Flor, se você não tem este líquido, basta usar tem é que aplicar mais... tem que aplicar uma boa camada de cor do lápis, não é? E depois usar um blender, como é que vocês dizem em português? Oh, valha-me Deus. Um blender. Um misturador. Não faço ideia como é que se pode chamar. Blender. Então, pronto, olha. Também dizem blender. Welcome back, May. I think this went down, right? I don't know about my battery of my cell phone because I only had 50% of battery when I started this live stream. So I really hope it will endure until I finish, to be honest. But you are right, May. Just a little bit, and the blender, just a little bit of zest it, and it works perfectly. Maybe I shouldn't have applied much more, right? Okay, guys. I think I have enough of, and so I would have to wait until it dries. Is that right? Oops, I think the camera. It looks like that my camera, or is it true that it's blurry now? But why does this happen? Tell me if you are seeing well. Now I refresh the page and that looks so nice. It is not blurry. Okay, thank you. I'm a little bit afraid that I shouldn't go now with pencil on top. I'm afraid that it's still wet. I'm not sure. Not sure. So I am using now black pencil. I can't even believe it is a bit cold. No, but it's not melting. Perhaps in this part, which was the first one, is already, it's already dry. Not sure though. nail pink. I didn't put in the list, but we can add it now. Nail pink, and of course black and white. This was one of the colors that I wanted to include and I didn't. 1038. So now I will apply a little bit here just to give some highlights. Deco pink. I want here a little bit of Parma, violet Parma. And I'm using black. And I will be using indigo blue. Obrigada a todos, muito obrigada. Mas eu ainda não terminei. Acho que não vou terminar em direto, na verdade. Acho que vou terminar depois. Vou então aplicar o preto nas partes mais escuras que eu quero, tá bem? Vocês vão ver depois. Sim, fica muito giro, fica muito giro. Eu, por acaso, já tinha usado o solvente, mas já não me recordo onde. Sei que foi para um desenho que eu fiz de uma flor. E foi também num colorido qualquer que eu fiz, mas agora já não me recordo muito bem. I will be applying black and even the other colors that I was using, the lemon yellow, for example, just to give a punch here of colors. This Sunburst Yellow, basically going a little bit on top of the colors that I have applied before previously, the blue slate. Here I have a Dahlia purple, I use it as well. Ultramarine. Este era o 90%. purple, gray, black. Sim, fica macio, é verdade. Oh, you know what? I have a notification that my battery is really low. Tenho aqui, recebi agora a notificação de que a minha bateria está a terminar. E o que é que eu vou fazer, gente? Antes de me ir embora, vou aplicar aqui umas partes mais luminosas, ok? Indigo blue. Thank you so much, May. You too. And I hope to see you around. Okay, so what I wanted to do is, there is white there. I am just going to apply some highlights, I would say with white posca pen. Just a second. See you, May. Bye bye. Thank you so much for passing by and to out with us. It was really nice to have you here. Vou aplicar agora aqui um bocadinho posca, certo? Tenho que limpar. I will apply a little bit of white posca pen, okay? Depois a gente passa e fica... This page is... it is wonderful, Andrea. Love everything. Thank you so much, Debs. Thank you. Let's hope my white posca, because this is a new one, but I'm not lucky with posca pens. And guys, if this immediately goes out, it's because my battery finito. Okay, so I am going to apply here a night light here near her hair. Then I will go maybe with a light color there, with some some white blue or something, but do you understand what I am trying to do? Light on her nose. Look, I am doing just I didn't like that one there. Let me just try to fix it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Muito obrigada. Seu colorido está lindo. Obrigada, Carol. Os seus também são tão lindos. Estou aqui a tentar fazer com que haja luz, certo? Eu depois vou continuar, claro, vou continuar a corrigir aqui e ali, mas depois vocês irão ver. Eu acho que não será necessário fazer mais um direto para este colorido. Vocês já devem estar fartos de ver. I think we don't need to do more for this coloring. I think. Let me see if here it would work. O que é que vocês acham? What do you think, guys? This is the part where the coloring gets more funny. It's a storm outside. I love this weather. I'm a little bit out. So this is the idea that I have for this coloring. I really hope you enjoy it, this journey with me, because I love to have you with me. I don't like there. The good thing is that we always can take off the white Posca pen whenever we want. When it's too evident, we can go with a pencil. Try to fix it, okay. Thank you so much, Katrina. So nice to have you here. I know that probably the background was not what you were thinking. I hope I didn't disappoint you. What I can tell you is that I have loved to be coloring this page with you guys. I have enjoyed a lot, really a lot. It was really, 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 really nice. And perhaps now my battery is really, really going away. So what I must tell you is thank you so much for passing by. Perhaps tomorrow or Monday, not sure, I will be posting the final this page completely finished, where I will let you know where, and I will stop because I think it's really it's already going very low, my battery, it's saying all the time. So guys, thank you so much. I will be posting my this coloring on Facebook. Coffee, if you don't know, Coffee, I am on Coffee, and Instagram, of course. And to all of you, thank you so much for being with me. It was really a pleasure. Muito obrigada a todos pela vossa companhia. Maria Flor, show, esta posta está muito bonita. Obrigada. It's always a pleasure and it looks amazing. Obrigada, Debs. Thank you so much. Your concept of being lost came through it in your work, so I think it was very successful. Yes, that's right, Katrina. Everything, all the process with you, and I'm very glad to have finally finished it. Maybe the colors were not exactly what I was thinking for the background. I can see that the yellow, it's really popping up, but not so bad, not so bad. It could be worse. As I usually say, it could be worse. Podia ser bem pior, não é, meninas? Eu acho que sim. Muito obrigada a todas. Olha, adorei o vosso carinho e por me terem acompanhado sempre aqui nos meus diretos. Poucos mas bons, como eu costumo dizer. Thank you so much. We'll see you, everyone. Yes, I hope I will see you all next Saturday. And I need to find out to figure out which coloring I will be doing. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment on this video, for example, or in any other place that you would like, on community page or whatever you want. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. And do never forget that you are the best always. And I love you all. Have a nice weekend. See you guys. Bye bye.